You ever check your bank account after getting paid, and for like one brief moment, you feel rich, like you've got $1,200 sitting there, maybe $2,000 if it's a good month, and your brain immediately goes, okay, maybe I can order food tonight, maybe I deserve that thing on Amazon, maybe I'll just relax this weekend, and then somehow, 3 days later, you're back to checking your balance like it personally betrayed you. Now, imagine something different. Imagine opening your account and seeing $5,000 just sitting there. Not for rent, not for bills, not already spoken for, just yours. Here's the weird part. It doesn't just change what you can do with money. It changes how your brain thinks about money entirely. And once that switch flips, it almost never flips back. My name is Mark, and I spend way too much time thinking about how people build wealth and why most people never do. If you're someone who feels like you're constantly starting over financially, like you make money but never keep it, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Here's the thing. Most people think the reason they're not financially stable is because they don't make enough money. And look, sometimes that's true, but most of the time, that's not the real problem. Because if income alone fixed financial stress, then people making $50,000 would feel secure, and people making $100,000 would feel amazing, and people making $200,000 would feel completely free. But that's not what happens. There are people making 6 figures who still feel broke. There are people making half that who feel completely in control. So what's the difference? It's not income. It's not intelligence. It's not even discipline, at least not in the way you think. It's something way more subtle. It's whether or not you've crossed the $5,000 threshold. Now, you might be thinking, why $5,000? Why not $1,000 or $10,000? Good question, because $5,000 is where something really specific happens psychologically. According to behavioral finance research, especially work on something called loss aversion, your brain treats money differently depending on how secure it feels. When you have less than a few $1,000s saved, your brain is in survival mode. Every dollar has a job. Every expense feels risky. Your brain is constantly scanning for threats. What if something breaks? What if I lose my job? What if I can't pay rent? That's not financial planning. That's financial anxiety management. But once you cross around $5,000, something shifts. Your brain stops asking, will I survive? And starts asking, what should I do with this? That's a completely different game. Let's break this down with real numbers. Say you're starting from zero, no savings. Every month you make $3,000 and spend $2,800. That means you're saving